If my Kia died tomorrow and I had to buy something today, I already know exactly what I'd get. No research, no comparison shopping, no watching YouTube videos for hours. I'd walk onto a lot and buy one of these three SUVs without a second thought. These aren't theoretical recommendations. These aren't vehicles I read about in a magazine. These are the three SUVs I've watched outlast everything else for over 2 decades. The ones I've recommended to my sister, my parents, and my best friend. The ones I'd put my own money on today. I've been turning wrenches for over 20 years. I've seen every brand at its best and its worst. I've watched customers make brilliant decisions and terrible ones. And after all that time, these three SUVs are the only ones I'd buy without hesitation. That last one, number 1, is the SUV I almost bought last month. I was at an auction, saw one come through, and had to stop myself from bidding. I didn't need it, but I wanted it, because I know what it is. Today, I'm revealing the 3 cheap SUVs I'd buy today if I needed a car. No question. No doubt. Let's get into it. Number 3 is the Mazda CX-9, first generation, 2007 through 2015. And I know most of you have never even considered one. Here's the shop story. My cousin called me 2 months ago. 3 kids, needs a third row, budget of $12,000. She was looking at a 2017 Dodge Durango with 82,000 miles for $14,000. I told her to stop looking. I found her a 2013 CX-9 Grand Touring with 71,000 miles for $8,400. Leather seats, Bose sound system, third row, all-wheel drive. She asked what was wrong with it. I said nothing. People just don't know what a CX-9 is. Here's what the market misses. The first generation CX-9 uses the Ford Mazda 3.7-litre Cyclone V6. This engine was co-developed with Ford and used in the Edge, the Flex, and the Lincoln MKX. It's been refined for over 15 years. The transmission is a 6-speed automatic from Aisin, same supplier that builds transmissions for Toyota. Traditional torque converter, no CVT, no problems. Average annual repair cost on the CX-9 is $534. A same-year Highlander costs $522, $12 difference. But the Highlander costs $6,000 more to buy. My cousin has put 11,000 miles on hers since she bought it. Total repairs? 0. She texted me last week saying her mum friends keep asking what she drives because it looks expensive. Target, 2012 through 2015. Avoid 2007 and 2008 for minor transfer case issues. Check the water pump for weeping around 100,000 miles. Easy fix, $350. Who should buy this? Families who need 3 rows but can't afford a Highlander. Anyone who wants luxury features at economy prices. Who should skip it? If fuel economy is critical, the CX-9 gets 17 to 22 miles per gallon. Not great. If this straight talk is helping you, subscribe to Mechanic Secrets. I've got more videos coming that dealerships really don't want you to see. Number 2 is a vehicle that makes me question everything I thought I knew about American cars. If you told me 10 years ago I'd recommend this to my own family, I would have laughed. But the data doesn't lie, and neither does my lift. Number 2 is the Chevrolet Equinox, 2018 and newer, third generation only. And before you click away, let me explain why I changed my mind. Here's the shop story. My dad needed a car last year, 72 years old, fixed income, needs something reliable, comfortable, and cheap. Budget of $14,000. I spent 2 weeks looking. Every RAV4 in his budget had over 120,000 miles. Every CRV was overpriced. Then I found a 2019 Equinox LT with 48,000 miles for $13,200. I inspected it myself, drove it for a week, changed all the fluids, checked everything. He's been driving it for 14 months. 12,000 miles. Total problems? None. He calls me every month to ask when something's going to break. I keep telling him to stop waiting. Here's what changed with the third generation Equinox. GM finally got it right. The 1.5-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder is smooth, efficient, and proving to be durable. The 9-speed automatic had early software bugs that have been updated. 2018 and newer models with the updates are solid. Average annual repair cost is $448. That's $125 below the class average, on a vehicle that costs $8,000 less than a comparable RAV4. I still can't fully explain it. GM made something reliable. The mechanics I know are all watching these carefully, waiting for problems that aren't showing up. Target from 2019 to 2021. Those have the refined transmission software. Avoid the 2.0-litre turbo unless you verify the timing chain service was done. Check for oil consumption on the 1.5 by looking at the dipstick between changes. Who should buy this? Budget buyers who need something newer with low miles. Anyone willing to trust data over reputation. Who should skip it? If you're going to lose sleep worrying about the Chevy badge, the anxiety isn't worth the savings. Now, number 1. This is the SUV I'd buy today without even test driving it. I know this vehicle so well that I could inspect one blindfolded. I've recommended more of these than any other SUV in my career, and every single person who bought one has thanked me. Number 1 is the Lexus RX 350, 2010 through 2015, third generation. The greatest used SUV value in America. Here's the shop story. Last month a woman came in crying, frustrated crying. She had spent 3 weeks shopping for a reliable SUV, test-driven 9 vehicles, felt pressure from 4 salesmen, and spent hours on AutoTrader. Her budget was $16,000 and everything felt like a compromise. I asked her if she'd looked at the RX 350. She said Lexus was out of her budget. I showed her my phone, a 2014 RX 350 with 89,000 miles for $15,200, one owner, full service history, leather, sunroof, navigation. She said that can't be right. Lexus is a luxury brand. I told her that's exactly why it's affordable. Everyone thinks Lexus is expensive, so they don't even look. Meanwhile, these cars sit on lots while people overpay for RAV4s with more miles and fewer features. She bought it. She returned 2 weeks later for an oil change and hugged me. It was the first car she's ever owned that she actually loves. Here's what makes the RX 350 the best used SUV you can buy. The engine is Toyota's 2GR FE 3.5-litre V6, the same engine found in the Highlander, the Tacoma, the 4Runner and the Sienna. Over 10 million were produced, with documented cases of 400,000 miles using the original internals. The transmission is a 6-speed automatic from Aisin, Toyota's partner for decades, and these do not fail. The platform is shared with the Toyota Highlander, same factory, same quality control. But the RX costs less used because Lexus buyers trade up every few years for the newest model. Their loss, your gain. Let me give you the numbers. A 2014 RX 350 with 80,000 miles costs $14,000 to $17,000. A 2014 Highlander with the same miles costs $18,000 to $22,000. Same bones, same engine, same reliability. The Highlander costs $4,000 more because it says Toyota. Average annual repair cost on the RX 350 is $471, below the class average. On a vehicle with a luxury interior, a quiet ride, and a reputation that makes your neighbors think you spent more than you did, that's impressive. I almost bought one at auction last month. A 2013 model with 91,000 miles that went for $12,800. I didn't need it, but I sat there for 10 minutes, fighting the urge to bid. That's how confident I am in this vehicle. Even when I don't need one, I want one. Here's the inspection checklist. First, check the timing cover for oil seepage. The 2GR FE can develop minor leaks around 150,000 miles. Not critical, but good negotiation leverage. Second, test the navigation screen. Some units develop touch response issues, easy to check but annoying to live with. Third, look at the brake rotors. Lexus uses softer rotors for a quiet ride, so they wear faster. Budget $350 if they're grooved. Fourth, verify the water pump was replaced if the vehicle has over 120,000 miles, a $500 job worth confirming. Target 2013 through 2015 for the best value. Those years have the updated infotainment system and the lowest prices. Avoid 2010 if you want Bluetooth streaming. Who should buy this? Anyone who wants luxury without luxury repair bills. People who drive long distances and value comfort. Anyone smart enough to buy what mechanics buy instead of what commercials sell. Who should skip it? If you need third row seating, the RX only has 2 rows. If you want the newest safety tech, this is a 10-year-old design. The mechanic's verdict. These 3 SUVs are the only ones I'd buy today without hesitation. The CX-9 for families who need space, the Equinox for budget buyers who trust data, and the RX-3 and 50 for anyone who wants the best overall value in the used car market. I've put my family in these vehicles, I've staked my reputation on these recommendations, and I'd do it again tomorrow. If this helped you, subscribe to Mechanic Secrets and hit the bell. Every like and share helps spread what dealerships don't want you to know. Drive safe, take care of your car, and it'll take care of you. Take it or leave it. I'll see you in the next.